Good morning. My name is Peter Ripley, and I live in Port Angeles, Washington. I am a publisher of the blog, The Ripley Report, and I blog on my Facebook page. Today I just wanted to show you who is behind the blog, The Ripley Report, who is behind the Facebook page. And I also happen to be running for City Council here in Port Angeles. And today I just wanted to briefly tell you about me and what I'm about. I was born in St. Albans, Vermont in 1960. I moved out here in 1970, and I was in and out of foster homes for a good part of my life. Some were good, some were bad. And I moved out here in 1974 when I was 14, and I was adopted by the Ripley family. I went to high school here. I went to college here. I ran businesses here. I worked at the local hospital selling newspapers and delivering flowers for the patients, and I worked I worked at the Landing Mall for a period of time, running a newsstand where I sold newspapers, magazines, books. I even delved my hands in Amway, trying to sell Amway a few times. Anyway, my job's been really all-encompassing. Everything from janitorial work to owning my own business. And I did some, and I worked, and I did some time in college. I studied some stuff in college there. I studied, your basic stuff. And I was really wanting to become a radio broadcaster, but I can tell by my voice I don't have the radio voice, so I had to dump that. But over the period of time when I began, after I was done working in my business with the newspaper, selling newspapers, my interest in publishing became, and I started publishing my first publication, the Port Angeles Journal, and from that, my interest in politics grew, and so did some of my philosophies. They changed from being liberal to more conservative. Thus, I am moderate to conservative, and so that's where my politics lay right now. I have very strong social conservative viewpoints. It jives right along with my religious viewpoints. And so, anyway, I ran for city council a few times, unsuccessfully, of course. But some of my positions changed over the period of time. And the reason why I wanted to run for city council this time around initially is because, well, the initial spark was due to the code of conduct adjustment the city had to make because of an event that occurred. And because of that event, my interest for running for city council again grew. And in the period of time, that changed to other reasons other than that. Like, for example, support an annual carnival to be held here. Why not? Raise a little money to help out the disabled and the homeless in our community, and have it down in the waterfront. But unfortunately, we don't have that option at the moment. My idea is to develop a park at the old Rainier Mill site. All we need is 4 or 5 acres out of that land that could be developed into this carnival park. But unfortunately, we don't have that right now because of legal wrangling and because of the cleanup that needs to be done there. So I say let's not dawdle. Let's move forward and get this thing cleaned up. Let's get the legal wrangling done and over with, and solved. This is one of my platform planks of my platform. But anyway, I just wanted to show you who I am and introduce myself. And I hope that these little video chats will be useful to you and informative and entertaining. And I hope that I continue on with this. Thank you very much for your time.